Hello my loves and welcome back. I am coming to you guys today with my January favorites, and I haven't done too many of these. If anything, I've done two. I've done a yearly one and I think I did one last year, and I have been faithfully using these products almost every single day, and I thought I'd share them with you. Yeah, so we're just gonna get started. I'm gonna start off with brows. I have been loving my Anastasia of Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and this one is in dark brown. Today I'm actually using a powder, but this is awesome. This is so much product in here. It's $18. You can get it at Ulta, Sephora, and from Anastasia.net or something like that. It's from the direct site. And this is probably going to last me a very long time. A little bit does go a long way, and it adds to the shape of my brows, and I absolutely love this. This is waterproof. I don't know how waterproof it is, but I do feel like it's very long lasting, and it's very hard to rub off, just to, like, you know, I don't know. Anyway, the second thing I've been loving is also from Anastasia, and it is the Bold and Beautiful kit. Now, I got this for Christmas, and it just, the cutest packaging you'll probably ever see, or I have ever seen. It comes like a book, and one part is volume 1 is for the bold brows, and when you open it up, you get a set of tweezers, which I have been loving. You get a brush, which is very similar, if not, it's exactly the mini version of the one that they sell for the Dip Brow Pomade. It has a spoolie at the end and a slanted brush. I use this all the time with my brow stuff. And it comes with a taupe powder and a brown or dark brown wax, which is what I use today on my brows. The second part of it is the volume 2, and it is the Beautiful Eyes. And I have been using this palette, it's kind of dirty there. I've been using this palette every other day, and I get nothing but compliments on it. This shade right here is like a rosy gold orangey shade, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is so pretty. It is just a golden, bronzy, rose gold shade, and it goes beautifully with all these colors. Yes, absolutely been loving, loving, loving this. The next product I have been faithfully using and reaching for is my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and it is this nudie pink base. MAC has a whole bunch of these paint pots. Painterly just happens to be my favorite. I was using my Maybelline Color Tattoos, but I've been catching myself reaching for this the most, so this is a monthly favorite, so whatever. Next thing I've been absolutely loving is my Revlon Color Stay Foundation, and this one is for normal to dry skin, and it lasts 24 hours. The only drawback of this is that it does not come with a pump, so I have to like pour it out of my hand and shake it and all that stuff, but this is lovely. I love the way it looks on my skin. I get nothing but compliments when I am wearing it, and it's not drying on my skin. I mean, I obviously use moisturizer and a primer, but love this. I wear the color 240 medium beige, which is actually a darker color than I would assume that I am, but because my neck is a little darker or yellower or whatever, this color just suits me just fine. So fave I've been absolutely loving is the Studio Care Blend Pressed Powder, and this one is in medium. And I wasn't using it for a while, and I just started reaching for it all of a sudden, and it is just this regular soft powder. I've been using it just to go under the eyes and around the oily areas of my skin, so around the T-zone and under the eyes, just to set my foundation, and I love it. Absolutely love it. I don't want to run out of it, but I want to use it. I love my MAC products. So the Studio Care Blend Pressed is great for dry skin, so if you're looking for something that is a powder and it's for dry skin, definitely look into the MAC Studio Care Blend. Moving right along, I have been loving my The Balm Down Boy blush, and you can use this as a shadow. They pretty much say you can use them as shadows, and this is just like just a perfect pigmented pink. I have it on my cheeks today, but very subtly, because this is pretty powerful and pretty pigmented, as is almost all the Balm products. I haven't seen not one product that isn't highly pigmented. And going with that trend, I have been, of course, using up my Mary Luminizer. I'm not going to open it up for you guys because it's all broken and cracked and it's just looking decrepit. It is super soft, super shimmery. A little goes a long way. You can't overdo it, which sometimes I like to overdo it. But this, gorgeous. It gives you a nice subtle glow on the skin. I do not have this on today. I have another product who I'm thinking is going to be a favorite because it's just gorgeous. But this gives you the perfect luminosity. It just gives you that shimmer. It just goes great. And I also use it for the inner corner of the eye sometimes, and it just gives me that perfect pal, like right in the inner corner. So yeah, this is, look into the Balm products if you haven't already. Super pigmented, gorgeous, gorgeous array of shades, and that luminizer is very luminous. So yes, I have also been using up my Maybelline Baby Skin. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if this would be like a super duper favorite, but I have been using it so much that I have been warming up to it. Especially for under my eyes and around my cheek areas that have been really dry lately, and on my T-zone, actually let's just say all over the face, I have been using this. And I don't know about instant pore eraser, but it does give me that smooth appearance, and it helps me apply my makeup beautifully because it just gives it that barrier. It just glides on. It helps the makeup glide on. So I've been liking this. It is $6.99. I found this at CVS, and you get 0.67 fluid ounces. Do I think that there's probably better pore erasers out there? Absolutely. But I have been loving this for the month of January, so I'm gonna probably just use it up and see how I feel, if I want to repurchase it or if I want to move on to the next product. On with shadows, I have been, and you guys have seen this in my videos, I've been using up my NYX Nude Matte Shadow, and this one is in I Have a Headache. It is like the perfect brow highlight. It's just yellow based, and it is very creamy, soft, and it does the job. I have been using this up so much that I still feel like there's a lot of product in here. It is the L'Oreal Visible Lift CC Eye Concealer. Yes. And this one is in the color Light, and I don't know if it's just heavy or what, but it comes with a roller ball, metal roller ball, and you just put it under the eyes, and it just gives it that nice tightening effect under the eyes. I feel like I'm aging very, very fast, and it just gives it a tight appearance, and my skin's very yellow, so. But it does conceal just enough, like for days that I don't want to cake it up. Anyway, I have been using up my Fergie Wet n Wild eyeliner, and this one is in Midnight Girl, and this is, I'm surprised I haven't gone through it like so fast, but as you can see there, it's pretty dark. Pretty black. I like it. It feels sticky, and I don't know, maybe that's because my eyes are so watery. I feel like it lasts longer on me because it does leave like a sticky layer on it. Would I use this as just an eyeliner? No, I only use this to tight line and to use on my waterline. I have another liner that I have been absolutely loving for on top of my eyes, and it is the Jessie's Girl liquid eyeliner, and it's such a pain in the ass to open it. But this felt tip is one of the softest felt tips I have ever felt. It almost feels like a brush. I think it is a brush, honestly. And look at that. It just glides on beautifully. I have that on my eyes today. It has been my absolute favorite liquid liner, and this is a must buy, and so is this. So these two together are like my holy grail eyeliner, you know, woo. Along with the eyes, I have been just reaching for my Jordana Best Lash Mascara, and I mentioned this, I think, in my yearly favorites, I think. And I don't even know, but I have been using this, reaching for it nonstop. I've even like stopped reaching for my L'Oreal. That should say a lot because I love this so much. And I do clean off the brush before I use it the first time because otherwise I'd have cakey lashes, and we're not trying to do that. So I don't know, it's something about this mascara that just drives me insane. I absolutely love it, and I recommend you try it out. It's like $3.99 at Walgreens. Like, why not try it? Peer pressure. Next things and final things that I have been loving and using is for body, and it is the Caress Scarlet Blossom Fine Fragrance Elixirs. This one's with red lychee and patchouli oil, and it smells like perfume. It's very, you can smell the patchouli, and I almost got it in my nose. And I don't know, it just smells very, very fragrant. I can go out, you know, without perfume, and I feel like it still lingers on me, but it's not overpowering and too strong. But it smells like a good night out. That's what it smells like to me. But I've been loving this. The next thing I have been absolutely loving, and I don't use it every day, and I don't want to hear it because, you know, oh, I do makeup, I should know better. But I have been loving my facial polishing mask from Freeman's. It is the charcoal and black sugar mask, and as you can see, I've put quite a dent in it. It is a little rough, but not too rough for me. I feel like I have extremely dry skin. I know I'm probably gonna hear something about this, but what I do is I let it sit on my skin while I'm taking a shower. My pores are opening up, you know, the steam from the shower is helping, you know, my face cleanse itself a little bit, and I leave it sitting on the face until I am done and ready to wash it off. And what I do is the spots that I move it into is the dry spots. Like, say for instance, I had a whole bunch of breakouts here, and you can see a dry spot right there. You can see it. And I would just concentrate on that area and just kind of scrub out the loose skin, and on my T-zone, on my eyebrows, around the nose. And I won't sit there and harshly scrub. It's just gentle, and I feel that it just leaves my skin feeling soft and smooth, and it does have like some kind of oil in it that keeps it just buttery. I don't know. I've been loving this. Do I recommend this for dry skin if you're not used to using scrubs? No. But because I know what my skin needs, I have been using it, and I use it like every 2 or 3 days. So if I had a long stint at work, I will use it like between that, just so I can kind of, you know, clean up the dry spots. But it also helps me apply my makeup better, because if I can get rid of those dry patches, then my makeup will go on a lot smoother. So food for thought. Anyway, absolutely been loving Holy Grail. Vichy, my Vichy micellar water. This one's empty. I don't know if I'm gonna do an empties video. I don't have that many empties yet, and I feel that for my skin, this is awesome. It removes makeup, it tones, it just makes you feel like just clean. Like you don't even have to rinse or wash your face afterwards. That's how clean you feel. It's empty. I kind of wish this was like the moment it would empty, it would fill up again, like that kind of magical goodness. But yes, no, I will be probably only using micellar water to remove my makeup. It's an investment that I'm willing to make. Well, anyway, that is it for my January favorites. I hope you guys like this video. Please let me know what your favorites are of this month, and I would love to see your feedback. Please hit thumbs up if you like this video. If you don't, keep it to yourself. And I love you guys, and as always, I thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.